Here with Eric. Got a little bit of a late start this morning on my video, but better late than never, I suppose. Anyways, let's go. Got up around 8:30. Met Lorena and Kim at Cafe 4. We had a nice brunch. Had a huevos rancheros. I don't know, it's kind of a tortilla with some beans and eggs and avocado and some pretty good stuff. Actually, the sauteed potatoes were the best part of it. And then I finished up Kim's potatoes. Had a bite or two of Lorena's oatmeal that she didn't finish, of course. Had a cappuccino. We had some great conversation today about education, AI, mixing between the two, ways to kind of manage the developmental learning aspect with the social interaction of being with other people and not being secluded from other human beings. Anyways, we left. Went to Lorena's apartment, got Geo, her dog, took him to the dog park. So then Kim and I spent another hour talking about education, the different realms, the balance between heavy standardization and the standards of what people need to learning versus just open learning and learning what you want to learn, and all the rules and regulations behind all that I find as a burden. Then they dropped me off back at the car garage. Got my car, drove to Kroger, got a few groceries for the week. I'm here at Whole Foods. Got my Kerrygold butter, Kerrygold Irish unsalted butter, and my MCT oil from Onnit. Got to keep up the bulletproof coffee. Anyways, I'm headed back to the apartment. Probably do a little bit of picking up, cleaning for the weekend, and then hopefully decide from there. I've been doing some housework. Got the kitchen cleaned up quite a bit. Looks nice. About to do my room and the living room. Anyways, I've been listening to some podcasts, so I wanted to give a quick update. First one I listened to I've been listening to the Design Matters with Debbie Millman. And the first one was with Anil Dash. That was very good. I appreciated a lot of what he said. But the real reason I got on here at the moment is I was listening to the episode with Adam J. Kurtz. And he had this interesting observation about, or the quote that they were referencing was, he said, print is not dead. What people just mean that sales are down. And then we still buy a lot of paper and a lot of print stuff. Now, I personally have some issue with the use of paper and how much we waste, and at least throw it all away. But there was an interesting observation of, it's not that it's dead, it's just that it's being used more sparsely, but for better reasons, I guess. So let me see. So traditional media or traditional news have moved online. They've moved to the TV, to the social networks. So now all the print is actually more valuable, not just the, wasted time trying to sell advertising dollars. So adult coloring books, paint supplies, art, crafts, real long-form written books and ways to learn. And so really, this is kind of just a stream of thought. But so maybe paper's not dead, it's becoming the better form of what it used to be. Because my phone was running out of space, so I had to go and delete some stuff. Anyways, basically I was just saying that that's an interesting way to look at print. And I think that is a way that we can look at many other industries and other mediums to see if they're being used in the mainstream if they're being used every day by the masses, maybe that might not be the end, right? Print was used that way for a long time, and now the news and daily consumption has moved online, but print is still around and is really taking a new and arguably better form of consumption. Anyways, just my thoughts. Also, this is kind of weird, but this other guy, this Adam guy, was talking about how he kind of he's a designer, and so he just basically makes a lot of stuff that just comes to him. And so he thought that a saying was cool, so he made a T-shirt with it, and then it sold, thousands of them. Anyway, so that's another thing that I thought of that I'm going to try and be more aware of is, do I say things or do I notice things that everybody else is thinking, or that I can kind of expose and use that as a way to connect with others and show a commonality between me and the other people? Because in the end, people just want to feel connected and a part of the human race. Update here. I've actually been doing quite a bit with taking pictures and getting some of my stuff ready to be sold. Downloaded and signed up for Letgo, the new app. Don't know how well it works or how well it will work, but if not, I'll just go with eBay. Anyways, just trying to find a way to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Getting ready to move on.